Welcome back. Later on the next day, I've spent all day building IKEA furniture, and I need to unwind, man, mentally, with some Heroes of Might and Magic 3. And you guys for company. Welcome back. Now, where were we up to? We'd sorted our lives out, I feel like. We'd gone from that early childhood part of the game through adolescence, and here we are, day 4, week 3. In our early 20s, and wondering what the heck are we going to do with our lives. Thankfully, we have some sort of way forward. We've got a plan. We think we're bringing Caitlin back to the coast here. She is going to use an army that will be brought by Christian to do a lot of the things that need done in this area. Okay, that army is going to feature Royal Griffins, which are going to chew up these ranged units. We're going to get through the portal here, have a look. We want to get the archers from this tower upgraded into marksmen as well, and then Christian's going to help us with all of that. As usual, I've left it at the end of turn, I think. There's nothing to purchase, the heroes are all tired, so we will end the day. We know that the Grail is in the Highlands. That was one of the tips in the tavern. I'm often guilty of forgetting to check the tips. Christian's going to be a while here, Caitlin, so what do you want to do? Do you want to do a bit of a loop? Should maybe do a loop here? Yeah, definitely not wasting. There's no sense doing that, so I'll just take one diagonal step here. This gives luck, I see no reason not to take it. Mermaids. These are worth getting. I don't think there's anything out here though, right? There's no town. Yeah, okay. It's unlikely we'll be bothering to send another hero out here again anytime. Maybe for the rest of the whole game. Okay. Okay. Orrin, the fight that you should have probably done quite some time ago, it's now time to actually do it. What did I say I was doing here? I'm going to do something like this. And I think we even said we were going to do that as well to get the damage nicely distributed. Really want to minimize the number of shots that it's not going to be anywhere near as bad as I've been making out. None? Okay. So, I mean, that almost makes me want to not do what I was going to do, which was to try and fly over, get a morale flash to stop these attacks. But I only need one of these to go off on morale. So I think I'll stick to the plan. Be surprised if I can't match the... No morale, no? I bet you. Good luck, but no morale? Okay. What happened? Did I lose one? Ooh. Nearly. This is fine. May as well get some combat experience in, boys. Kill them. Quite enjoying this. Look at this melee combat. Haven't seen that. Haven't seen a lot of that. Okay, it is a game of crystal. And crystal is the commodity I have plenty of. Cannon yard isn't much use to me. Ooh, Necklace of the Ocean is nice. That's a lot of orc chieftains, though. Now, let's go to here. I actually don't have to decide till tomorrow, so let's do that. Day 5. I've been here. I never made it to there. Okay, that's right, I can't get there. Can I afford for Christian to learn something here? Well, let's gallop to here. There's not much else we can do. Gallop to here. We could buy stables. That's one thing we could do. But it's $2,000. 23, I've only got 23 wood and it's 10 of my wood. And there are stables elsewhere, stables here. Okay, I'm not clear whether I should buy the stables today, but I think it's safer to not buy them because by the time Christian comes to the town, I should have a buying turn up my sleeve. Because the only thing I can reasonably expect to build here is the upgraded guardhouse, the stables. And then it goes stables into training grounds. But training grounds is 20 wood and 5 grand, and there's no way I'm buying that this week. So I think I get to just end the turn. I think. Got my camera angle set up so it's incentivizing me to sit up a bit because I tend to slouch. Oh, Caitlin, what use are you? Maybe it's better for Caitlin to come down, land here, grab the archers, and physically gallop herself back round. It might just be a better use of her time. That's actually really good. Wood is really hard to come by, as I'm learning on this map. Do I want to go around here? When am I going to be here again? Oh. Sea chest. See, the water's awesome. It's mattering a bit. I want proper combat to happen out on the world. That's what I'm really after. Right, a throng of orc chieftains, they're quite nasty. They're going to take ages to chew through at long range. I'm not a big fan of that fight. I was looking here at this fight, it's very similar. That's a throng of normal orcs. And this just isn't the army I want to do those fights with. The prizes here aren't worth it either. I mean, the necklace is nice, but I've got to get... I think I'm just going to trot on. Lots of vampires guarding something I can't really do. I rate myself against the lots of vampires, though, for the experience. Right? Just for the XP? What say ye? They can be given bad luck, I think. 30 vampires, just doesn't feel that strong. 30-ish vampires, let's say. Even if it's 40 vampires. My boys, okay, so they're 30 HP each. Let's say there's 1200 HP to chew through here. My guys are dealing... That 11 will be higher than their defense. So my attack is higher than their defense. My guys are dealing... Call it 3, so 6 damage per model, 240 damage per turn. So I'm going to need 5 turns to chew through all of them. Did I do that right? Might be a bit much, actually. Okay. I don't know, it might be a bit much, and just because it might be, and the prize isn't something I want, I'm just going to trot on. Oh, interesting. I'd be up for this, except the prizes are no good. Ah, and I'm right under the conflux if I do this. And we know that the Grail is here. So... Okay, I'm guessing that if I pop my head up now, that Lacus guy is going to kill me pretty handily. And I lose all my lovely soldiers. Okay, so anyway, we know he's coming back. I always do this. I have to make... I make myself make this really critical decision the day before I even need to. It doesn't matter, you know. Because that's a decision you can make tomorrow anyway. Christian... Do you want to pop into the stables? You'll benefit from them just enough probably to pay for the... Like, it'll be a wash and you'll get 1 day of benefit. Then on day 7... If I get the stables, I'll probably land here. It'll just barely pay itself back. But I don't care, because I'm going back to Bretonia later. Okay. Meanwhile, day 6 and we are stockpiling cash like nobody's business. We could just build the stables. Get it out of the way. We know we're going to have to at some point anyway. 10 wood though. Oh. What else am I using the wood for though? Monastery wants 5. Training grounds I can't get without stables. Thankfully the Portal of Glory, that's one thing it doesn't need, is wood or Or. I'd forgotten, man. Mage Guild level 2. Look at that. Look at the resources you need. Okay, so maybe this template is a little bit might heavy as opposed to magic heavy. Yeah, because starting at 0 resources means you're not getting that second level built anytime soon. Unless you, well, you're aggressive and you get windmills and... I mean, and that's the point of the game, isn't it? Unless. Yeah. 4th hero, you say? No. That's not a bad shout, actually. Day 6, day 7. Today's the day to hire them. Lena. Comes with estates and gold, pays you back immediately for all your hard work. Functional hero, 3021, great profile. In a fight, you know, if she ends up in a fight for some reason. Pathfinding won't matter. Weston likes lizardmen, but the town I want to conquer is a conflux. How sad am I not to get a castle hero? Not very, I think that's okay. Yeah. Lena. The head groom approaches leading a fine-looking warhorse. This steed will help speed you in your travels. Alas, his endurance will wane with a lot of heavy riding, and you must return for a fresh mount at the end of the week. No problem. Lena was a daughter of a noble from one of the maritime cities of Erathia. Having a wild spirit since childhood, she escaped on a stolen family caravel when her father attempted to marry her off. Surprisingly, she was able to find common language with the pirates of Regna. She's probably valued for her spirit and numerous connections on the land that she uses to operate her smuggling. Ooh, you sneaky thing. Estates in Horn of the Abyss is fantastic. I already loved it in the vanilla game, but now it's even... Well, $250 a day, and that's at basic level. Plus $350 means she's going to be paying for herself very, very quickly. Always check the guild. You never know who's waiting there for you. I think this is a really good pickup. I also think it's worth doing the spellbook upgrade so she can do something if she does end up in a fight. I think that's a bargain for $3 grand. This nymph has speed 6, and I don't think we need to get precious. I mean, a hero could come through here and kill her, I suppose, which would be sad. But I don't have anyone to give her that's fast enough. So I'm going to take the risk of riding around with no real protection for Lena. And look at the stables, look at the effect it gives. Amazing. So she's got time to do this. Lena, Captain of the Cove. Learn something about defense for the first time. Very attacking-minded faction is the Cove. I'm really happy with that. I hope we do have enough money for Christian when he comes back, but I think we will. Hello. Who the devil are you? Okay, just an explorer. So we're up against Necro. I should have checked their guild to see who went against. Grab that chest. That's good money. Caitlin, take a diagonal step. Need to be a bit careful. Will we give up and just come home now? I mean, I could try to fight Vokil. That's kind of what I want to do with my life, is have cool fights out here. Archeries and magic arrows. What is Vokil? Is he a necromancer? He's a death knight. Okay. I will kill you even with my existing army. And I might... That's interesting. I might go... to say that square there. I'm going to try to engineer his downfall. Because that's what we do here on this channel. Engineer other people's downfall. Already learnt shield. I can come here. I can do that. And trot back. Yeah, I'm taking a massive gamble. Let's do this now. And then get away from the portal. She goes up to advanced estates. Very, very good. May as well get all these free things. Decent spell power now. She throws a mean magic arrow. What's magic arrow do? 40 damage from Lena. Pretty darn good, Christian. Oh, I'm just tempted to stay. Should I stay? Could you stay? 15 grand up my sleeve now here. Let's decide about staying or leaving once Orrin's had his turn. So yeah, so the old Corsair is a bit like a Evil Eye, except he's faster, does more damage, has worse HP. I do have 5 spell points, and I have the first turn with the Royal Griffins. I can use those 5 spell points to bless or something. I don't know. How many are there, did you say? Lots. And they have no melee penalty, right? So they're going to chew the Griffins up really, really quickly. And again, I don't have the right composition. I don't really want to use archers for this job. So if Christian can come down here with Crusaders and a big pile of Royals, then yeah, we can do these fights. We can do this fight. And we could team up, maybe, but we could glue the armies together at some point. But this force is strong enough to kill the Lizard Warriors, and then that would allow me to explore this. I can get the Sulphur, which is still a really high priority. I'm happy with that. I can't walk off. I can't walk there. I have to walk here. I'm kind of wishing that I had done my split up thing. I just clicked without thinking. Yeah, that's quite bad. I'd really wanted to mess with the... I wanted 2 stacks of these and 4 stacks of these, but it's not going to happen now. That was silly of me. Might get a morale flash. Here I got Bless, Arrow. The arrow just kills one. Stupid. Alright, do that. Get a morale. No. Okay. Case in point. Runes of Imminency. Okay, so what did that group do? 8 damage. 11 of them dealt 8 damage. So if you look at the damage range, 2 to 5, and his attack skill is 6, my defense skill is 10. So at damage 2 to 5, you might say it should be about 3 roughly. So 3 times 11, 33-ish damage. Divide by 2 for long range. 15 damage. Instead it did 8 damage. 8. And it's not even enough to kill one. Yeah, that sucks, man. I could have had all these Griffins doing stuff. Oh man, I'm gonna get so salty. Yeah. This goes to show you that they're very vulnerable. That's the first serious... Are you kidding me? I didn't do the maths right. Oh my god. Can I haste you? I can't. Oh, Paul. Oh, that's woeful. That's unforgivable. Oh, that is unforgivable. Come on. Oh, that's really, really bad, people. That's how true salt is formed. You idiot. Oh, yes, it's a bit late now, isn't it? Jerk. So these guys deal half damage in melee. There'll only be 7 or so left. That's enough to nearly kill a whole thingy, and then he could walk down here and ruin my day. What I'm worried about is one of these lizards walks around and frees the other one. You act first, so maybe I'll stop you from doing that by just standing here. On your turn, you strike... I think I go for this guy, actually. Yeah. Ugh. Terrible 5 go down. That's not good. Scouting. Actually pretty good. He's kind of my main scout. So if anyone ever wants scouting, it's this guy. He is sort of my main hero, though. He's shaping up to be my main hero. Can't really see me. I'm leaning in too far. Sorry. He is shaping up to be my main hero, and I don't really want to put scouting on my main hero. I can take the scouting. It pays me now. Pays me. Look, there's a town here. I wouldn't have known that. I can kill lots of armadillos. I can have a sulfur mine. Lots of armadillos with movement 3, is it? Movement 4. Even despite what just happened to me with losing 5 guys, I can still take them out. I want that more than I want the cove. Like, this isn't someone's town, right? This must be a neutral region. It's got to be a neutral region. I'm going to be decadent and go for the armadillos. Lots of bellwether armadillos. I can beat probably them as well, and there's money there. There's a whole extra shot. I would have still lost 4 marksmen, even if I hadn't made that stupid mistake. But if I'd had the griffins in the 4 stacks, a pretty good chance of one of them getting a morale flash. Like, I had this whole plan, and I just stupidly didn't execute it. Okay, so now with that done, and the fact that he's opened up all of that area, do I care about this 500 gold, or do I care about the movement points more? Yeah, I'm not building the training grounds, I've decided. After careful deliberation. End the week. Am I sure? Yes. Oh, straight into it, Vokiel. Oh, no. Ah! Oh, man. Okay. No, that's alright. Okay, let's do what we said. Let's do this first. And I'll go actually for power. And we're going to land more or less where I said. Still don't have a spell book. Is this what I want to do with my life? Yes, it is. Lena. I could buy them, come galloping round. Okay, I'm going to stay out on the water. Come here. Lena can speak to you. Greetings. Yeah, let's take the shackles, because someone will benefit from that. The badge of courage, why don't you keep that? And the bloodlust. Give me this and this. Keep your existing dudes. Right. $18 of these. Okay. So tomorrow I can get to here. Christian can go boom, boom. Or he can just go boom, boom, and we can just pass to him. That's another idea. Orrin may as well continue, and if Lacus comes after me, you know, we're probably just dead. I think lots of armadillos die, right? I can definitely beat them. Yeah. No, this is fine. Okay. Everybody waits. Come and get me. Die. Ooh. Satisfying. Sorry, brief jump there. I had to deal with something. I was just about to kill these, wasn't I? Oh. Griffins, get in. Get some experience. Good on ya. Okay, that was good. That I'm happy with. And sulfur, at least for now, will no longer be a problem. There's a way off this stinking rock. Look at that. There's a lot to do here. Right, yes, use the road. Ooh, throng of sea dogs guarding something. I'll leave you fellas to it after what happened with the lizard men. Oh, gunslingers? Precisely the exact answer to what I'm doing. Oh no, I can't get there. It is neutral? Burton. Does that mean Burton... That's a castle, right? In other words, it's a factory with a castle. Automatons, armadillos. Burton is well defended. And I also can't get through here anyway. Worth it for the extra scout? Why not? Okay, some more stuff down here. I almost certainly can't beat the Sultans. Catacombs could be good for me. There's a fight though if I want to unlock that. I can also just walk through here because these guys will go down. Okay, interesting. Okay, it's day 1. Week of the... What was the week of? Something? Can't remember. It can't have been that important though because... Yeah. Is it worth it for her to sail around under here, stay below the radar, try to get this flotsam? I don't have a better idea at the moment. Now, day dot, we have got... Okay, 17 grand's worth of troops. I still can't get all the pikemen. I think that's what I'm doing. And that means I certainly have time to finally do this. Just do it now while I'm here. I still haven't unlocked this area, that means, but I just think this is too important. I don't need the Medusa stores, and I just don't need that treasure chest. I don't want to fight the mansion, because my squishy guys are just going to die. And again, the gems, well, I would love the gems, but if I get the Shield of the Damned... I'm not doing anything else today, so I'm going to end the turn and see what happens. See what Lacus wants to do. If Lacus fully runs away, if they commit, they're looking pretty committal. Lacus is running away, he's taking the army with him, and that looks like an explorer who's come down to replace him. Yep, Eovasius, oh my old arch nemesis, man, I hate Eovasius. God, I hate him. Decision time. I can bring the army to here. Christian is going to run up to Lena. Are you level 2 yourself? You are, that's good. So Lena does this. And then, if he goes here and does that, how much of a waste... I don't think she ever did that, actually. She could do this while we're waiting today. But I want that wood. Yeah. Let's come down here. See if we'll use her to do something while she's Waiting. Vokiel's a long way away. Okay. Just gonna get the wood, hook back up, maybe get these spells, so we've got a little bit of time. So I think there's time for all that to happen. I don't need to speak to her, except for these shackles. I'm gonna speak to her. Right. I'm gonna speak to her. Just not today. Okay, gets a new steed. And begins... buying things. 7 grand. 8 grand. 3 grand. And the whole idea is we're going to leave some of these for Caitlin. I think I still buy them now, and I'll hold on to them because I'm the one. I'm going to see Lena. Now that, my friends, is an army. It's a bit more of an army than we had before, anyway. Before I set off, I'm just going to do, with Orrin, that means that money. Let's come to here first and just see. Doesn't tell us much. Okay. Come through. I can be here today. But that gives away my position. I don't really want to attract Lacus back. Yeah. So I need him to stay in this region. I think this is better. Take little steps here while we're scouting. Lots of minotaurs. That's probably killable. That's similar to... they're similar to a pit fiend. Can easily win this fight. Take one step. Let's do this. I think this is a bit of a freebie. And then we'll learn more. Wait. Okay. For a wander. These guys come on over. Thank you for that. That's kind of you. Just walking into absolute suicidal death range. Okay, I was a bit worried about that. Okay. Yeah, there's nowhere really to hide from movement 6, I don't think. Oh, that's a nuisance. Who is this? They're more important than the spell points, though, I think. What did I lose? 3? How many died? 2 brave men perished. Looks like I'm going first next turn, but that could change. Okay, I have to lose one more. Oh, that stinks. Well, I guess if I do that... There we go, yeah, that worked well. That protects the big stack. I think I saved a man there. Alright, Triceratopses go down. Now, Medusa Stores is actually a bit of an awkward one for me. Don't really want to do that. Medusa Stores. That wood is going to be nice. I can easily kill the boars. Shrine of some kind. Meh. 475. You could just nick that. I'm going to nick that. I don't think I'm going to do the... Yes. I'm just going to take this 42. They're just going to die like absolute flies. So I'm just going to apply the battle results. I do allow myself that at some point once it becomes an absolute gimme. Nice feature introduced in Horn of the Abyss. You can auto-resolve your way through the entire campaign, but as we've seen, that would be a really bad idea most of the time because you're going to take way more casualties in a lot of places than you need to. What did that resolve for us? It didn't earn us any money. It means we've got a little bit more time. Lena has to visit the castle. On the off chance for some reason I want to do this, I'm going to leave all these soldiers here. No, absolutely not. No, not all of them. We'll see. I'm not sure. Come to the redwood cherry tree. Could go here on your way. No, got no money left. Does anyone want the badge of courage? No. Yeah. Okay. Okay, complete guess as to how far Lena's going to get tomorrow. I think that's it, though. We're leaving it there for today. Best of luck, us. Lacus, what do you get? Okay, ooh. Okay, green retreats completely. Wow. Red took the cove. The factory. Burton. Okay. Orrin could be in a bit of trouble here. Okay, we definitely just want to get out of dodge. I think I'm going to allow myself the luxury of that. It's a bit of a shame. He just needs to run, I think, right? If you were strong enough to do that, that means you're strong enough to... Could try to be cheeky here. No, I've got to kill lots of thingies. I'm kind of running towards the danger, though. I could instead come up this way, but then he'll tag me on the coast if I get in a boat. I think we'll do this and hope to escape down to here. Green have kind of abandoned the area. So this probably is right. He should be safe for today, shouldn't he? Could come back towards town. Could Christian meet him today? Okay. Let's do these other moves first. Caitlin. 10 wood's great. Stop. You're on the wrong side. What's the entry point for this? Can I go like that? Oh, scuttleboat. Do what you said you were going to do and just travel that arc there. Okay, that's you. Lena. Stick your head in here. You get the fresh mount. Can I get there? Yes, I can. I actually could have gotten a bit further, so I was a bit too cautious, but anyway. And these are your instructions. All very straightforward. Okay. We're leaving no one back home on defense. You have a spell book. I do have a bit more money, but nothing else to spend it on. Got time to go here? Not really. Okay, we're kind of all in on going downstairs and hurting someone with Orrin. Take the shackles. 56 of these in one big stack. Now look at that. How many halberdiers? I think I'm happy with that. Keep the blister, you take the shackles. Lena, you may as well go here as well. Do you have time? Not really. What's my hurry to get? I mean, Caitlin is going to end up with 42. Could even pop up and do this at some point. Yeah, do this. That's useful for him. Level 3. I think this is okay. Yeah, and I don't really want to be dangling down here where green have scouted. On the other hand, the army's big, and that might be enough to scare them off. Certainly don't want to be tagged by anybody up here. But I have a funny feeling green might have been attacked by somebody else through this portal, and they're really, really weak. With half an army? I think I do, because I think green is in trouble. I think I can take that risk. Okay, the only thing is configuration, just in case we do get jumped. Need to be a bit careful, right? Keep the shackles off. Okay, Lena has never been here. Does she have time? No, it's day 3. I'm gonna go day 4, sail back. Okay. That's Lena. Orrin, yeah, is just coming to here all day long. It's not even a decision. And back at the base, I guess it's training grounds, but a long way from Portal of Glory. But we can decide later. No hero? Could hire a hero. I think we still wait. Unless, do we have, who's the hero? Yeah, there's just these two guys. So that's okay, alright. I'd like to get a look at that hero. Okay, well, they put some power there, so let's see. Okay, green is just mucking around. When you see them start to just fiddle around, muck about, that's when death is knocking. I think they've been beaten soundly by somebody. I just feel it in my bones, like that's what I should be doing, is galloping down here, just taking the town. Come back and do this after. Oh yeah. I think that's what we should be doing. Ooh, huge. Blind. Huge spell. Incredible. That's massive. See if we can get the shield first. We need to resolve that question. One way or another. What can I do? So 92 of these boys now. I think I might want to give Christian the 42 griffins and just go see if you can kill them. Shield of the Yawning, Shield of the Damned. Fantastic. I think I need to keep these as a power stack, the 42. Okay, let's do it like this. No, wrong guy. Oops. Yeah. I think I like the 2 stacks. I mean, it helps to spread it. 49? Really? That's the absolute limit of what it could have been? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I will be in short range if I do this. Okay, let's move into short range. How many was that? 13. Oh, crikey. Okay. Yeah, I'll do this, but whatever. So I almost don't want to retaliate, right? I almost don't want to attack. Oh, I killed 12 to 23 with this attack. Okay, I guess I'll just do this. No, that's fine. I couldn't think of any other way out of it, though. So the idea I've got is 40 griffins might be enough to pop up here and just, boom, grab this town. Right, let's do this. Upon cresting a small hill, you come upon a ridiculous-looking sight. A sprite is attempting to carry a shield that's almost as big as it is. Trying not to laugh, you ask, need help? The sprite glares at you and answers, you think this is funny? Fine, you can carry it. I much prefer flying anyway. And she flies away. And I only found 3 gems? Oh, man. That's a hard road, man. Ozzy said it best. Shield of the Damned. +6. Thank you very much. So I'm going to give that to my guy. Okay. Grab this stone. And I think I'm going to use it and the griffins to try and just conquer the conflux and be back in time for dinner. I'm not even going to take all this. I will take the shackles because they're not relevant to Orrin. We've got infinite retaliations and I just want to fly over and do my thing. Orrin is then going to use this to do his thing. May as well let you have the ballista, right? I'm going to go kill the swordsman. I think I can do that with this composition already. And then I reckon you might be back in time to help me with the mages. If red... Okay, yeah, so red is... If red comes near us, we're just profoundly toast. Do I really want to gallop Orrin round here? No. Come here. Let's see if we can do this. I don't like doing this. I don't do it all that often, but I think we can take the conflux literally tomorrow. I mean, I could just run right up to it. The only problem is if I'm wrong and he gets tagged. Ish. That will certainly be enough removes to get it done. Pop up here, come galloping up here. So you can head back and do what you were going to do. Well, we all know how I feel about that, don't we? Well, not all of you might. I mean, if this is the first time you're watching the channel, I really like ballistics, and no one else in the world apparently likes it at all. But I take it pretty frequently. I actually ranked it S in my tier list video. Check out the channel for the tier list videos, by the way. Or, if you want, like, that sounded a bit like an instruction when it was more intended as a suggestion. What are we going to do now? Alright, I'm not sure, but while I'm deciding, I think I can afford to invest in Lena. Go for knowledge this time. Yeah, get these things done. That's useful for her. We're going to end the turn there. You, my man, are going to get ready. I think I'm happy enough to just steer clear of red. Let them have this region. If they want to fight the Magi, let them have it. And I think Caitlin... Oh, she could land here. She could come down land, grab this. So... I actually feel like I've wasted her time. She's come all the way back. Well, she had to give the archers back, I suppose. Right. I think we're hitting the end turn button. Okay. End it. Please let my plan work. No, don't come near me. Please don't come near me. Go away. Yeah, get in the boat. Go away. Completely. Green looks like it's dead. They've stopped still in place. Okay, he is really close. But he's actually killable. Look at that. Look at those numbers. Maneuvered into such a nice position here. most of my moves will remain. So I can even take the town and then come galloping back. It's a little bit further away than I thought. 940 points will remain. You absolute dead set legend. Now, do I want one big doom stack? I do, right? I don't know how many of these guys are there. I can't imagine it's many. Okay, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna be hard to do better than that. Yeah. I guess I'll just wait. Even though you're looking at a big city, do this. Wow, I'm taking... Will you just capture this? It's 14 down already? Wow. Oh, thank you, girls. That's nice of you. I did not want to lose that many, I'll tell you that much for free. What's in here? Magic University. That's cool. Aurora Borealis? The Grail is here. Oh, what does it do? 5 grand a day? An additional 5 grand. 50% weekly creature generation growth, that's just here. Fills the Mage Guild with all unbanned spells up to the level of that guild. Aurora Borealis makes all spells available. So Christian, you've got to do this, man. You've got to go learn everything. Christian walks into the Mage Guild, he's like, I'm more of an adventurer, wasn't really up for this. It's like, now his brain's like overflowing with all this knowledge. So let's have a look at his spell book. Oh, which doesn't exist, okay. How did I still not buy... I still didn't buy him a spell. Yeah. Yeah. You should buy a spell book. And he's like... My mind is exploding. So he's learned every spell in existence up to level 2. Oh, that's hilarious. And then he can do this, except, yeah, I never have anywhere near the resources. So I'm a might faction, I'm not really a magic faction. But I'll take that 5 grand a day, thank you very much. Now, question. Can I afford to write off? And to help answer that question, well, we can see here, we just don't know if that army is real and it's out there. Can Christian hold this with 26 griffins? Should he try? Or should he just leave a few griffins behind and come galloping back? It's really hard to know how to play it. I mean, we can see here that Green's best hero is now this guy. And that's woeful. Right. But then again, no one looks particularly good, except for Moandor. Defense 10 on Moandor. Power 6 and knowledge 7. He's a decent old hero, isn't he? So he's actually a good hero, Moandor. So that means I definitely, yeah. Having seen Moandor's 6 and 7, I'm definitely not going to confront him now, as in my current config. I just have to decide if Orrin is coming down. I've got all these guys, right? Hire a random hero to just run down here and have a look. Okay. Who've we got? Aurora Borealis. At this time of day, at this time of year, in this part of the country, and entirely localized within your kitchen. Yes. May I see it? No. Well, I guess I'll take Edric just because it seems like the right thing to do, right? He's been knocking on the door. Right, do this. Take, I don't know, say take 4 guys. Edric. No spellbook on him, but who cares, right? That'll be an interesting fight, actually, if that has to happen. I think I'll probably lose that fight. Alright, come to here. Or at least tell me what I'm up against. Oh, this was so worth it. Look at this information. I think 25 griffins. All spread out. No, I'm going to go for the big score. Which means, Edric, you may as well learn what you can. That surrounding area. You're probably dying tomorrow. But yeah, no, this is my town now. And if you want it, come and claim it. Would have been good to do that, but I'm not going to gamble. And that means Orrin goes and does his thing. Okay. It would be different if Orrin was standing here. Then I think it is better to go and reinforce and wait for day 1 and then rethink what we're doing next. But yeah. As he's currently configured, I don't want to fight Vocule. He's got 6 power, 7 knowledge, bone dragons. All just seems a bit like something I don't want to deal with just yet. Happy with this configuration. Yeah. Okay, see if we can do a bit better. Wow, they fly straight over. So yeah. Yikes. They all waited, but they could have all gone for it and gotten morale. Anyway. Okay, 2 stacks actually would have been a bit better. Okay, what are my options? Them all, so... And then I stand here. Oh... Can I wait? That's interesting. Oh, this is good. Multiple layers of protection. Do I need to stand next to you? I don't think I do, right? Because there's no way... With the Crusaders here, they would need to chew through both these stacks before... So I'm going to stand here, actually, with this guy. And then you can stand... here. It's embarrassing for you. Well, I guess I'll kill this. Oh, I lost one. Oh, that stinks. I guess I'd rather lose 7 of them than... Oh man, I lost a Crusader. Makes me sad. Okay, teleport to here. There's a horde of demons. Lots of genies. And the Equestrian's gloves. Do you like me some Equestrian's gloves? I can kill that, probably. Yeah, well, I was confident before. You can definitely kill lots of genies and get the gloves. That's surely... Oh, gems and a prisoner? Yes. Is that too decadent? Do I not have enough bozos? Lots of genies, yeah. They'll die so hard to my stuff. Yeah. No. No morale, that's the only thing. Don't get silly morale. Yeah, thank goodness. But you guys are just dead. Yeah. Oh, there's masters? No, I'll do this. No, that seems wrong. I think I'm going to take this attack. Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy with this. I think that's correct. Because I'm attacking twice. Well, I don't even need to. Yeah. Good luck. Spectacular. You legends. Well done, boys. That's morale and luck coming together beautifully. Beautiful. Beautiful. Orrin. Well done. That's all in the way that was commanded. Very, very well done, mate. Is Orrin someone I see attacking a lot of castles? Not really. So I'm going to say no to ballistics because he's going to have an archery-heavy army. It's not going to be good at taking down enemy in a siege, right? He wants to be out on the field of battle. He doesn't want to be doing a siege. Sometimes he has no choice, you might say, and ballistics gives you that X factor. I think I'm going to say no. I think you guys are having an effect on me. Brief stop at an improbable rural inn yields an exchange of money, tails, and accidentally luggage. Whoops, a magical pair of gloves in our backpack. 200 points a day will make so much difference over time. Right, we're defending this. Come at me. 500 bucks. That's been done. These other things haven't been done, and that's something you can do. I'll come to here anyway. Okay. I should have stayed up here. Okay. Do you want your town back, or are you going to sulk behind the walls of the fortress, Anan? I have slapped the gauntlet on the table. What are you going to do? Yeah, that's where I want him. What say you? Okay. Oh, he's got 90 spell points. Yeah, that's probably gonna do it. I thought maybe we could. Oh, hey, artillery gives me control of the arrow tower. That's nice. I'm not going to do anything different to what the AI would do, I don't think. Can I bless the arrow tower? No. Alright. This is surely just he lightning bolts me to death, right? Nah. Yeah, well, why don't I just get this guy now? Oh, hey, protection. Protection from air? Do you have that? No, protection from fire? From water? Oh, there's air. I could have cast it if I hadn't cast that disguise spell. So does disguise work on the AI? I have no idea. But look, I actually think that's not a bad shout. It protects them for 2 turns, which you can just wait until the 2 turns are over. So maybe Dispel's better, right? Oh, save Dispel. Okay, over to you, mate. Oh, he didn't cast. Okay, are you gonna cast? Yeah. You didn't cast anything. Will I kill her or will I let her attack? She'll deal 2. She'll probably kill 1. I have defense 21. I don't think you're going to kill any. What is going on here? Why didn't you cast any spells? You got 90 spell points. Fine. Oh. Oh, okay. So maybe I should cure this guy and so he can land here? Alright, so let's kill her then. I have the discretion, right? I don't have to let her live. So she's just out of the picture. Start to soften this stack up. I was expecting to be lightning bolted to death. He can't move on to there. Right, so if I stand here... Make your way down, buddy. I've just got to choose my moment. Okay, there's a lightning bolt, finally. What damage did that do? Because I cannot avoid it. 150 damage. So he can kill 6... He can kill 6 griffins. What did he do? He blinded for 10 and then he bolted for 8. So he's an air mage? That stinks. He has 9 bolts left. 9 times 6. Yeah, he can easily just lightning bolt. He can just lightning bolt me to death, right? Protection from air then. Yeah, I don't know why he's taking silly high road. Do I dispel now? Well... Yeah, I can't think of anything better to do. I don't think there's any way to save this. Right, so they're back. Oh, there's another hole up here, is there? Okay. Yeah, but I don't need to fight with the griffins. I can just fight with these. Well, the griffins will probably finish it off, won't they? I just don't get... Why aren't you just bolting me? Well, actually, that's kind of annoying. while you're doing that, you're not... Oh! Alright, better kill these then, I suppose. So we gotta be careful, we don't want any individual stack to be too big. Spread the damage around. Oh, that's woeful. What did you cast? What the hell was that? What did you cast that time? Why are you just killing me? Bless. You bless the air elementals so that they can kill the pikemen. For who? For what? Now I can just kill them. Speed 6. Okay, that's a problem. Fire guys are quite bad. Infinite retaliations, people. There's another bolt. Stupid, you've always had the power to do it. Well, who's next to act? Water. Okay, let's come up to here then. Yeah. Well, alright, I tried. It's a bit like the firewall exploit, isn't it? Yeah, duh. Oh, this stinks. Should have seen this coming, man. 90 spell points. And he's obviously an elementalist. I knew that. Ah. Gross. Yeah. I just really wanted that sweet Aurora Borealis. Oh, I should have made it so I couldn't fly back over the walls. That was a mistake. Doesn't matter. Okay. Good games. I mean, I certainly made him pay. Christian dies in combat. And justice is restored. Hello and welcome back to the title screen. For those of you who watched the first failed run there, I was really having a good time until I made that silly decision with Christian. I think I was blinded by the Aurora Borealis. Stay the night in the conflux, only to be punished by Ainan, and it really was his spell points that did us in. It wasn't the army, it was the collection of lightning bolts. He was just able to chew through the griffin stack that we had there, which is a shame. Silly decision. I knew that he had the 9 power, and I knew he had, the 9 knowledge, and I knew that he knew Lightning Bolt because he'd obviously been at the Aurora himself. So that was always going to be the way that went down. I just didn't see it. So I was really having fun, and I want to recreate that and start again with Orrin as the castle on the same template. So let's get started. Okay, so new game. Single scenario. It's going to be a random map. PG Water Matters is the template. Once again, same descriptions as before. We are on the highest difficulty, and we're going to be blue, castle, Orrin. It's actually the very first selection as you go through. He's the very first character in the castle to choose from. Happy with this? I think we are. Let's go. Please, for a good start. Please, please, please. Okay. And Orrin is looking out at a lush green field. Okay. Much as Caitlin did the first time around. Will he be as successful as Caitlin was in those first fateful days? I can ironically see the shackles of war hiding behind these fire elementals, so it was meant to be. This is gonna be good. I can also see a wishing well down here. I can tell it's not an observatory because there's this little handle sticking out to crank the well. And Orrin can't make use of that. If it was an observatory, we'd be racing around there at top speed. Our starting bonus appears to be this time 1,000 gold, which is incredible. It's probably the best starting bonus one could possibly hope for. I'm tempted to go in and buy some archers with it, but I think that was a mistake last time investing in an army when there's really no need to. You need to rush out, grab the free stuff. So a horde of them, a pack of Scorpicors means they're going to be defending us for quite a long time against any incursions. I just want that money. There's wood here as well. With the money, I'm tempted to get the money and go town hall really quickly. There's every chance that actually adds up to 1,500, and if it does, I think the upside from that is too good to get that early town hall. What was that? 900 plus. Drum roll. 800, we're there. I just think that's too good, okay, for day one to say no to. That will pay dividends, right? 500 gold extra every single day for that whole first week. It will really, really pay dividends. Lots of gremlins are killable. Now, I have 6 archers. Is that enough to kill lots of gremlins? I think so. The 17 pikemen are going to be a handful. I think I can do that fine. Right. Fight them on day one. I could just come back down here and take this free stuff, or I could look a bit further up here. I mean, both fights of these two fights will be much, much easier with just a handful more archers. I'm definitely coming back up here to get these things, right? On the basis that this stuff here is probably guarded by something, I think I'm going to keep going up the road. Because I'm getting great scouting information as I do it. There's battle dwarfs here guarding a war machine factory, okay? And there's a shipyard up there. Okay, so we have water to the north. We've spawned in sort of the centre of the map, which can be a bit of a dangerous place to live and be. I'll take one more step just to confirm. Okay, there's a very narrow access to the coast. Okay, we come hurfting back down here. I think that's an excellent day one. Off to a good start. Now I can either go for the gremlins. I don't really want to fight the nymphs, I don't think, but the gremlins, I do not fear these guys. I think I can fight them now. I can get the money. Yeah, let's be bold. We might learn something. This is definitely going to be guarded by something nasty, so... Okay, mystical garden. Alright, let's fight lots of gremlins. It is possible for us to lose soldiers in this engagement. We don't have a very big army of our own. 40 of them. Oh, there's masters. Okay, we're gonna have to fight it. I hadn't even thought of masters. That's really unfortunate. So I'm not going to do that. Okay, how much damage did you take? A lot. Kills 2? It's actually quite bad. Okay, we're going to have to fight, I think. We're going to take losses across the board. Starting army, I mean, it wasn't for the fact that there's masters, though. I mean, come on. That was unlucky. That's actually quite good. Because now you cannot come to the rescue. That's solid. 5 damage, 5 damage. I'll watch them die. Okay, Okay, well, you're the same as a marksman. Look at that. Ooh, nice. I move next with my superior movement. Their movement 4, I'm movement 5. On grass. Pikemen on grass are good. Yes. Excellent. Now with that said, I don't want to give him an attack, so I'm staying here. You can waste your time walking around. That's great. Put a guy here just in case I want to do something interesting. You guys can just sit out. Right, we'll do this. I'm thinking this is an attack I want to do. I don't think I lose a griffin by doing this. My alternative is to just stand here. Or I can do this. Just kill the masters. Yeah, I think that's the play, actually. Okay, this was alright in the end. Came out okay, mainly because of my superior movement. Wow. How much damage? Yeah. Get in there, man. Whack. I think I lost none. It's a sign. Orrin, this is your time, man. What a hold. Here's the prize, $800. Plus 5 gems. Ooh, I can kill them. Yeah. Oh, that's huge. These guys are easy. How do we want to do this? Let's see who our hero is. Lord Hart. Ooh, the ultimate artifact is in a murky swamp. Let's remember that. Lord Hart has estates. And estates has been beefed up in Horn of the Abyss. I rather like the look of Lord Hart, I must say. Ooh, yes. Now, what about this guy? I love a Jit. He's cool. Interference isn't very good, though. I think I've decided I don't love interference. I think I said in the last playthrough, the one where I died in week 4. Yeah, I find it annoying to fight against, but I don't love it on my own heroes. That's a lot of beholders, though, as well, for week 1. He's also a leadership dude, right? Yeah. Either that, or I can invest in... These 9 archers cost 900. That costs $1,000. So... yeah, I can have marksmen going into the troglodyte fight. Or I can just have more troops given to me by Lord Hart. And then the Lord Hart himself is going to start paying back with the estates really, really quickly. I kind of think we want to do that, right? No, I can't buy him today anyway. And I can make this decision tomorrow. Yeah, okay, let's just end the turn. Okay. I want to do this. I want to do the dwarfs, clear them away. I want to see what's this way and that way. I think I like this Lord Hart idea. Yeah. Okay. I just think he's too good. He's just got momentum written all over him, hasn't he? Grab as many of these as you can as well. Oh, that's great. That's perfect. Give them to me. 16 archers. That's really, really nice. And you yourself, my friend, you can run around with 2 griffins. Okay. Let's have a look at Lord Hart. What does this do? 5% level per level bonus. So I think this means it's 250 times 1.05 is what he's giving me now. And that's going to get better and better. As for Lord Hart himself, some have said that his departure from Enroth was due to ties with a necromantic cult. But his service to the crown of Erathia has been spotless, as it was to Roland Ironfist before the Succession Wars. A little bit of a cloud hanging over old Lord Hart. And that's something perhaps we can use against him. A little bit of political intrigue. If we ever need to test his loyalty. I think I can just fight these guys. Let's just fight them with this configuration right now. Let's just do it. Why not? What are you guys saying? You're saying this? That's not a problem for me either. These fights are amazing. I can even do this fight. Get the shackles. Maybe bridge too far? These guys are dead. 36. You guys are dead. I'd love you to get a morale flash. That would be hilarious. So, in the previous training exercise, for those of you who watched the first version of this campaign, I went to marksman, like absolutely beelined my way to marksman really, really quickly, and I found that there were certain fights where I didn't even need the 2 shots, right? They're so strong. I can just kill things, or more or less completely kill a stack in 1 shot, and the second shot is just tidying up. It's not really necessary. So I'm more conscious this time around. I don't want to waste early gold on things like upgrading to marksman if archers would do the same job. Likewise, I spent money on the tutelage of Orrin. I gave him spell power. I bought a point of defense or attack for Caitlin, the cleric, during like week 1 and 2, and it's like, Paul, what are you doing? Have you forgotten how to play the game? You can't do that. Like 1,000 gold is way too valuable to exchange on hero upgrades at this stage of the game. You shouldn't be doing that. I'm just going to shoot this one, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, yeah, I don't really want them to get a morale stab. So let's just do this. Yeah, they're not going to get a morale stab on anybody, are they? Murder? Murder most foul. Die. Right. Well, do I act before you next turn? No. No, I don't. Okay, well, you're starting to die, mate. Sorry. Oh. Okay. Alright, a man goes down, but that's okay. Now, Lord Hart, there's a campfire there. Scout the region for me, Lord Hart. Ooh. Hello. Ransacking an enemy camp, you discover a cache of treasures. 5 sulfur is huge. As we learned in the last campaign, that monastery requires 2, I think, of everything. Is it 3 of everything? It's either 2 or 3 of every resource, and I was really struggling to get everything together. I had tons of crystal and nothing else. So that's really good. Lots of grenadiers is a bit of a sad face on that, but that's a good artifact. The Black Shard of the Dread Knight. And we have to get through them, I think, to get to the... Find out for me, Lord Hart. Look properly. Do I have to kill them to get this, or do I have to kill these? Lots of Oceanids. These are all reasonable fights, though, for the early part of the game. Quite happy with this. I have more wood coming on stream, so if you've got something you can build that costs wood, you have my blessing. That looks perfect. Get the market up. Front foot and optimism. That's the key. Green is next door. Okay. Looks like a cove. I bet you the Grail's there again, and we're going to have a neighbour who just gets the Grail in week 1. Not that I'm bitter from the last exercise. 10 wood there, that was nice. And of course I'm taking gold and distributing it to the peasants. Oh no, what do I do? If you distribute it to the peasants, you get experience, so I'm keeping it for myself, and the peasants can starve. Okay, that's a lot of De Niro. That's really good. I want these resources, and while I'm here, I've got the manpower to get that job done. So I suggest we do that. I don't need these scouts first, I don't think. I'm just going to do this anyway. I mean, unless I want to run over here and do this. I'm still going to do this first. Oh, no. 5. Do I just wait across the board to start with? I think that's fine, yeah. Just wait across the board. You have to go around the obstacle while walking into short range. Oh, I love archers and marksmen. I really love marksmen. Meanest SOBs this side of Eofol. I'm just trying to think of somewhere within the universe. Okay. Wait on. I actually think this is a good shot, right? Because that denies morale. It's short range anyway, and I can only kill about that many. You boys can all wait. Okay, next turn. Stay where you are. Try and get out of their way. Don't think there's enough squares. Oh, there are. Cool. Right, do your worst. Waiting is not your worst. Really. Oh dear. I mean, I'm not gonna cowardly run off with my griffins. Strong, noble creatures stand their ground and defend the archers. Give me the staff. Now, lots of nymphs, I can kill them. Why would I stop? Lord Hart's looking over saying, "Dude, you're needed over here." But I don't need this wood, right? Because I'm up to 23 wood, so I can just not unlock the wood yet. I want the Clover of Fortune. Here's more stuff that I can easily kill with marksman. Just crash my way through here, but this is what I was a little bit worried with Lord Hart, is that I'm not getting value out of that second body. I am worried about not being able to upgrade. I think just on the basis that I don't have the stone, I'm just going to say no for now to the Mage Guild. Probably regret it, but I think that's better than the alternative. Still build nothing today. Lots of nymphs. It's the same old tactic though, right? Yeah. 36 nymphs. Will be no match for my forces, and they're just piling in. Look at them. One shot is all you need. Who needs marksman? Don't need them. So there's a lesson, and my failed campaign, in a way, contributes to this. Right? The reason I lost is that I got into a position where I could make a mistake. You know, quite often what happens is in the mid game you will make a mistake. But because you've done some great work in the early game, the impact of your mistake will be dampened. You'll be able to carry on. You know, you won't be as happy as you would have been if you'd not made a mistake. Because you've set up a really good DNA, the campaign has a good fundamental basis that you're working from. The truth is that archers are great. Right? Archers are great, and who needs marksmen for the first couple of... Okay, so these girls are going to get those king hits off, and I don't want that to happen to my good stuff if I can help it. I can't defend the griffins, though. Right. king hit on the griffins will not kill one. No. Okay, so the griffins can be hit. So I think all that matters is defend this, and then defend the griffins with one guy, and then if she wants to kill this one, that's fine. Oh, I have to shoot? Okay. What do you say? Yeah. Well, that's just pathetic. Yeah. So this poor fellow does kick the bucket. Oh, okay, yep. Ooh, stands his ground. 6 on 1. Not a problem. Oh, he's probably going to die, though. If I kill 3, she can't kill an archer. So, yeah. There's nothing left. There's no reason to defend the archers anymore. Yeah. Lovely. Okay, we did lose one. Star Axis. Orrin wanders up to these guys. Hi. Staring at the sun, moon, and stars. Hey, could you teach me something? Maybe about what is it you people do? Magic, is it? Certainly, Sir Knight. Sit with us a while. Show you a little of what we know. Great. Thanks very much. I'm just going to grab this money. It's sitting right next door to you. I think we want to do this. Why wouldn't I? And there's that regret. Having said that, we could just pop in. It's not much of a waste for Lord Hart, really, to just pop in, is there? Can I beat the lots of grenadiers? I mean, not happily or easily. I'm going to probably lose the griffins. Lots of grenadiers. I'd like to almost learn magic arrow and stuff with my spell power. It might be possible to walk under here, although it looks unlikely. Let's do this plan with Lord Hart. He's going to come into the town. Mage Guild gets built. I have all the stone I need to do everything I want. Magic arrow is here. That's really good. Okay. There's an army here he could buy. There are some dudes left in Armitage. It's the name of our town, Armitage. That's a decent sized army there. Yeah. Sad news, everyone. Halfling Grenadiers are movement 6. They will outspeed our speedies. Which is a bit of a bummer. They're going to shoot first. Deal quite a lot of damage. Alright, let's just do the scout. I want the Necklace of Swiftness, no problem. There's stuff here, there's sulfur? Okay, I'll get pulled out of position, just on the off chance I can cut through here. It's almost certain that I can't, though. I can live without the momentum. Right, Lord Hart's going to find out how bad of a decision that is now by coming up here. Ah, Lord Hart, welcome. We were just practicing swordplay. I can't help with anything. Yes, I can. Look at that. I can ride around this way. Excellent, Lord Hart. Do it, man. Okay. So stone was never a problem. Let's end the turn there. That's fine. I mean, let's just decide tomorrow, right? So this is worthwhile. Oh, I missed this. Oh, I'm definitely coming back this way now. So for some reason in the terrain, I missed the spell scroll and the gold that we're just sitting here. There's automatons here I can ride through. Okay, summon boat's handy. Go to the stables. What am I going to do? Can I ride through or not? Do a bit of Lord Hart up here first. He can ride round through there. Go second hero, and this is an easy fight for... Ugh. I always feel like it's worth having 2 stacks. I've got 16 archers, but if I... So it's day 6, right? Build the blacksmith. I have the 5 wood, so that's fine. I think I can just shoot at these with a stack of... How many do I get each week? So I'll have 13 marksmen without a citadel. Is that enough? Okay, get that. I'm just agog. I am agog. Not a magog, but I am agog. Such a good starting location. Like, what a beautiful starting zone. The layout, the only thing is just the wood is a bit awkward. Like, the wood mine's a bit awkward, but the monsters are all so doable for my composition. So I don't even need marksmen, and I'm just walking through the countryside. Can't kill them right yet, no, they're too hard. I was worried about this. Yeah, there's a little pocket here. That's annoying. I'll get those gems now. Definitely not making that investment for a very long time, so I won't be back for a while. But yeah. I've visited this already. Just stand here for tomorrow. And we're going to be very cute and not just fight them. Is that too precious? Lord Hart, tell me, is that too precious? What do you think? Well, sir, I'm at the water wheel. I can't kill lots of these. I can't do anything. I have no army. Did I do that right? Am I going to have enough moves? How many moves to there? Ooh, I don't want to take the risk. Okay. Okay. Go get it and come back. Have to come back for tomorrow, day 1. Orrin, are you going to Scarborough Fair out here on the coast, or are you going to stay here and then do that? Or are you going to ignore all of the warnings and be really big and brave and just go fight these things right now? Stand on the stables, and then tomorrow I'm just gonna go get this stuff, ride around the long way, come back and kill these things without taking any risks. 7 grand in the bank. I think it's City Hall. I don't need to get these started, these creatures. Let's just get money. Let's just get the money rolling in. The thing is, the castle is an expensive town. That's another thing I learned in the failed playthrough. You can buy archers pretty easily. You can get swordsmen online. I mean, you can see here, right? But the stables is 2 grand. The griffins are expensive. They soak up a lot of your dosh. By the time you've built all the buildings, the bastion, upgraded to royal griffins, and then bought all of the birds, you'll be broke. You've spent a lot of money. Then the monastery wants all these resources. It's pretty expensive. The monks aren't cheap. The zealots aren't cheap, and they're not very good fighters. The training grounds is 5 grand and 20 wood. And then, at the top of the curve, Portal of Glory, you're looking at 20 grand. Plus 10 of everything. Except wood and ore, but wood and ore by that point won't matter that much. One cool thing about the portal, though, is you can skip the training grounds. And I think it's why I naturally find myself ranking the Cavaliers pretty low compared to the other creatures in the town. You know, because you can just not even build the training grounds and go straight to the portal. And the portal is fantastic. I don't think I need extra soldiers to do the jobs that Orrin wants to do. So I'm saying no to these, and I'm saying yes to this. City Hall. Great big money-generating block. 2-story building on the left is what you need. As soon as humanly possible. And I'm tempted to maybe get that third hero, run along here. Is there another shipyard over here? Too decadent, you say? Probably a bit too decadent, right? It'd be nice to actually do this fight. I might do the maths on this and figure out if we can do this. I'm not desperate for the shackles or the third levels. Yeah, so I don't need... they can just wait. I don't need to do this fight, even though I will, because it's easy. Yeah, I think we're fine. Okay, do I push the spacebar or something? What do I do? Okay. Get the fresh steed. Get this money. Get this. Cast it. Okay, we have stuff to the south, but there's a barrier there. We have stuff to the north. We have a barrier there. Kind of does a horseshoe formation, so getting in the water could be fruitful. Go over and get that crystal. And then out in the world, well, it's actually quite a sparse-looking world. Look at that. Oh, there's stuff up here, though. Okay. It's quite a watery world by the looks. And then underground. There's a couple of underground. Yeah, there's a belt of underground, and then there's underground underneath me. Oh no, underground is under this guy? Okay. Okay. Yeah. So there's two blobs of underground that look like they're not connected. There's this gate here, and there's a blob of underground up here. And then there's a blob of underground down here in this lower corner. They will be connected by portals, though, based on the way the template works. So there's definitely a new hero in our future. Let's get this watermill. Do the easy things first. You're going to come down and scout this area for me. I think, unless we want to get you back to the base, which you can get quite easily too. Orrin, do this on your way up. We're going to take the long way around. Oh, I already knew that. Sorry, that's my bad. Oh, that was bad. That was a waste. Okay. Get to here tomorrow. I need to get a spell book there. So that's my destiny. When I get there, I'm going to upgrade my guys. This is long overdue. We're going to be doing this. Okay, and let's just buy them now, so that we don't forget. And I might go to halberdiers as well, because they fought really competently, and I've got 25 still. So if I go to halberdiers here, they're going to be a really, really great backup plan for a lot of the stuff I'm going to have to end up doing, like the water elementals, for example. Stodgy group of halberdiers could do quite a good job against them. So I'll make that upgrade tomorrow. Lord Hart could come down and get ready. You're going to end up here. I'm going to be there. What's the point? I may as well scout this first. Okay, let's do that. Just go slow. When revealing, just go slow, because there might be some new information. Stop here. Let's have a look who this hero is. Sylvia, the navigation girl. I want her, absolutely. Good army, too. Yeah, Sylvia. Sylvia, let's get you in a boat immediately. We'll just do that. Will I have enough money for everything else I want to do tomorrow? Yeah. Well, what are you going to have with her, though? It was meant to be. Sylvia, I have use for your skills in navigation. 50%. Basic gives you 50% buff. That's huge. Leave them here. Take this army with you. Because you could maybe leave them in awkward places, in mines, and places like that. I'm happy with this. Sylvia, you have my blessing. Would you like a spell book as well? Magic arrow. Are there realistically going to be any fights that she can actually win? Maybe. An enemy hero with 1 gremlin. You know, with spellcasting of his own. That kind of thing. I think this is worthwhile. I'm spending all my money, but I think this will pay us back. She should get in the water and hopefully... Oh. Alright, well you can't be too greedy. You can't have it all. Orrin needs a spell book. Okay, he gets one. Make this upgrade if you can afford it. You can. Great. 35 archers. Tomorrow I'd like to upgrade to halberdiers, but I won't have enough money. Unless Sylvia helps us out here, but she can't. Okay. Lord Hart is going to reveal Shipyard. Yeah, it's an island world. Okay. Oh wow. There's something out on the coast there. That's an observatory. Hey, money! You helped me after all. Good lad. I finally got to the wood. I got actually to the wood. That's really good. So tomorrow, Sylvia Plath, get in the boat. Navigation would be good if you were allowed to move after doing that. Maybe that would be too good. Orrin, you can stay the night, man, or you can just start galloping out and doing these jobs with pikemen instead of halberdiers. It's 1,000 gold to upgrade, and then the cost of upgrading the boys and buying their friends that are here. Okay, no, I'm not going to be able to afford all that. One thing I might do is to just get a few more movement points. I'll leave the pikemen in the garrison overnight. I think that will give me a boost to movement tomorrow. I'll stay the night. Yeah, stay the night. Stay the night. Seems right. Okay, Sylvia. Oh, look at these movement points. Paying me back. What does she owe me? 4 grand? Okay, 10% of it's been repaid. Well, I don't want to invest in her spellcasting, really. School of Magic, where I pay, like, Wee Tower. This thing, it's the same as that. Okay, I go to this. Okay. Hasn't paid for herself quite yet. Orrin is going to do this regardless. Let's do this. Lord Hart, I mean. Learning Stone. He learns much and he goes up to advanced estates. Oh yeah, notice how I didn't even consider anything else. Why wouldn't I grab this now with him? There's no reason not to. Finally, the wood is online. Hasn't hurt us too badly, I have to say. And we want to unlock that nymphs today. So, Orrin, you need to set off, mate. Hopefully I've got enough money to do this now and it makes sense. 420, and then what do these guys cost? Have it all. Go on and take it all, man. Alright, now my boys are speed 6, which will become speed 7. Over grass, and I think it's 2 stacks. And we want to just get these little boyos dead. We're going to use magic arrows and stuff with impunity. It's a much safer fight. There's also this fight, though. Before it gets started, he needs to go do this fight. I think that's right. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, I don't know that there's any way to necessarily avoid this. Hasting this guy won't help because it still won't be enough. Right? So, well, how many do I kill? How many was that? Feels like that was a lot. Oh? Okay. Great. Great. 5 spell points well spent, I think. And the widow of the former captain of the guard admires your quest to kill as many halflings as possible and gives you the enchanted sword that her husband relied on during his tour of duty. Black Shard of the Dread Knight. So, the Dead Knight. I thought it was always the Dread Knight. Because it's a black shard. I was going to say that the widow woman doesn't actually realise that her husband was, you know, a Dread Knight. I wouldn't want to taint his memory, but you are aware that he was known as the scourge of mankind throughout the land, right? Pack of automatons? Doable? Doable? No, surely not, you fool. So assuming there's no sentinels there, they have movement 7. So we're going to be screening... But they only have 30 HP, so if I have to kill like 15... It's a different equation to these guys. There's a horde of these. There's only a pack of these. They have the same HP as a fire elemental. One of us takes the sword and the army and does the job while the other one waits for him. And then we kind of tag team. We move the army around. Yeah, I think this is worth doing to unlock Lord Heart. Lots of Oceanids. If they're spread into 7 packets, could be quite a nuisance. Tell you what we'll do. Split into gangs like this. There should be enough people to give all the defense we need on the first turn. Should be okay. Yes. Shoot early because they just died immediately. Yeah. Okay. Right, I guess I'll go here. Bye. Wishing Well's nearby, so don't muck about. Yep, no need to lose men. Yep, that's surely saved a man. Excellent. Don't want first aid. Right. So, Lord Hart, how you doing? Now we can see each other. I'm going to go back to the well, pop down here and do this job. You're going to get in position and get ready to receive the army, do these things. We're going to kill this. I'm going to come up, hit that because I haven't been there yet. Okay, decent turn. I don't know if the churchyard will be too hard, it might be. I think we can do this. I think a pack of automatons dies to what we're rocking. He has to go there at some point as well. What do you guys think? Is this right? Is this too decadent? I just think a pack of automatons is 30 times, let's say 15. That's 450 HP. My Doom stack can deal 100 and... at least 100-ish damage per shot. So those automatons are never going to make it into... they're never going to get to me. Plus I have Magic Arrow. I've worked this out correctly, haven't I? I'm not missing some really obvious thing where they detonate and kill my whole army. I don't think so. No, I haven't. Well, alright, let's just see though, shall we? Activate detonation at death mode. Okay, so what does this do? This kills everything outright. Now these guys have no morale. But I'm acting last regardless. Kills 2 to 4. Yeah, but you're out of the game. So I'll go for this long range shot instead. Don't tell me that didn't hurt. And we're really looking to get everybody up here screening. I can go here to screen, I can go here, I can go here. Alright, so we want to keep our big, good stacks screened and covered. The cat is now well and truly out of the bag in terms of what we're doing. I don't see any reason to waste his life either. Come on up here. Any spell we want to cast? Haste could be a good one. It could, but on what? Like, why am I hasting? Who am I hasting and why? I can haste these guys to shoot first, not this next turn coming, but the one after. I have 3 power anyway. But yeah, there's no reason for him to die yet. He may as well go here. We are automatons. We will die on detonation. This could, I mean, the detonation could just be the enemy, I don't know. Okay, so that's the one I kind of want to kill now, right? Because it detonates and doesn't hurt anyone. So I think I want to kill this and then haste these guys before the turn ends. Yeah, you've got to be next to them in order for them to hurt you. So these 51 come here. I haste this now. So the detonation was the clause that I needed to be worried about. I can attack, but that seems stupid. Is this attack good? Yes, it is. It is. And it's safe. The only problem is the marksman act, murder this. No, that's right, that's right. Oh, no, okay, that thing had activated the detonation as well? So I lost 8. I lost 9 men to that. And now I'm in very big trouble. Oh boy, I did not think that was going to happen. It's a misplay by me. I could do nothing. I'm just going to do this now. Yeah, okay, we're in big trouble now. I cannot afford for that to go off. What can I do if I stand here? I have to believe that this is the correct move for the Griffins. Right. Okay. So the marksman can get to here. You have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You cannot reach me on your turn. But the following turn you can, and I'm just back to square one. However, if I stand here, I don't think you can get past me. Have I lost 4 already? 3 marksmen perish, yeah. No, I've lost 3 marksmen to the melee attack from that. That That makes me very unhappy. Very unhappy. Alright, run away. They're too big, you can't fit through here, you have to stand there and do that. That stinks. That reeks. That is a terrible result. Terrible. Woeful. I'm going to see how hard this fight is. Right, let's think through the logic here. We then spend a turn moving and running and distracting, and then they just clean up the rest. I'm going to lose the 4 small stacks. $50 should be right. Oh no, okay, I was wrong. Yeah, that's a bit different. So can we frustrate this guy? 6 by 15? What? Oh. So there's 90? Okay. I mean, I've just been too greedy here. Which can happen. I was lucky, I nearly messed this up. Well, 4 come down. I mean, I am going to lose one more marksman, but I think that's better than taking taking a hit from the 12 on the marksman. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Okay, so I'll do that move. I don't love it. And then I attack from here. Little hop, skip, and a jump. Killed one, I think, probably. Yeah, killed one, and then this hit happens. I mean, I think that's okay. I mean, that's about the best I can do. The circs. Pretty good. Okay, we'll lose one more. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Well, thank you for your high morale, guys. I mean, maybe that isn't as... I actually thought the campaign was over when I started the fight. That's why I was so quiet for the whole duration of the battle. I guess I'll accept these losses for 90. Not super happy about it. Mysticism could be good for this guy. Expert leadership doesn't matter if you've got only castle troops and you're not mixing. Like, I already have maximum morale already. There's really no hurry at all to get the expert leadership, I don't think. Mysticism means he's recovering. You know, he can fight every fight. He can throw all his magic arrows and stuff. I actually think that's pretty good. You know, he can be a busy active spellcaster. He's up to 3 power already. If I get a few more spell points, that'll be pretty good. I'm going to take the mysticism. Earth magic would be very good if I knew slow. Getting a cheap shield isn't amazing. I think slow is normally 6 points. Does it go down to 5 then with experts? If I'm basic earth. Yeah, I'm a shooter, and earth with slow is going to be awesome, so I'm just going to take it. Wow, we find something useful. Buckler of the Knoll King, +4 to defense, and a bunch of money. That's actually decent compensation. I now have 2 pretty nice artifacts, left hand and right hand, so that's pretty good. Might be worth going there before we come back up. Lord Hart. You've been and done these things. Let's just get these resources together. Sulphur's quite nice. Okay, I'm going to go boom, boom, boom. Gallop back to about here. So I could come down to get the stuff, or I could just go to the stables. Might be the way to go. Okay. Yeah, I was starting to doubt myself there. The problem is, if you're on the impossible difficulty, you've got to go for it. You've got to go for fights. Take things on. Like, I didn't know there'd be 90 of them. Plus, I also didn't know that automatons kind of really work that way. Where they could enable the detonation and then just whenever they die in future, that's turned on. And it didn't cost them a turn either. It's not like they spent a turn sitting back and switching on the detonation. It was just something they happened to turn on, which I don't quite get what the point of that is then. I don't want to get out of the boat just yet. Even though I would like to scout that bit of coast. Can I get that? How OP would that be and unfair? I can't steal it. Okay, that's fine. Look at this movement. A joy. Observatory, fantastic. Look at the GIF or the sprite of that. Look at the imagery. Just fits right in there, doesn't it? Gorgeous. Back at... where are we again? What's the name of our place? Armitage? Back at Armitage. Barracks Mage Guild is a shout. Now that I've got mysticism. But that's a lot of crystalline gems to be pouring in when I really am in a resource constrained sort of environment here. Yeah, I think it's probably... Who's my hero? Lena? Okay, Lena is familiar, and estates and gold is really good. She was awesome last time. I just can't see a big enough downside. Lena, welcome aboard. Remind me of your background? Oh yeah, she escaped the marriage. That's right. Surprisingly, she was able to find common language with the pirates. She's probably valued for her spirit and numerous connections on the land that she uses to operate her smuggling. But as you can see, she comes with 600 gold per day, so it's only going to take her 3 days to pay me back. And in the meantime, I can run around and do things. I can go get this. Lord Heart's going to go boom, boom, and he's going to come back and do that. Oh, that was visited, okay. Not going to overthink it. And she is galloping around with Gamble on. Oh, that's amazing. Mystical Garden coughs up 5 gems for us. Now that would have gone begging without Lena. So she's already paid. She's practically already paid for herself. The problem is that now 4 of my slots are gone, and it's likely she'll chew up experience that would have been given to someone else, like if say Solmir or I don't know, someone insane like Gunnar or something like that. You know, I'm now that much less likely to find one of those heroes. I'm not looking for heroes the same way I normally would be. But I don't think the cost is that bad. Do I want to start developing towards... I think it's Barracks Citadel ahead of next week. It seems almost unthinkable that I'm not building the barracks, so we'll just do that. If in doubt, do the obvious thing. Okay. You have to finish getting the Traveller, who offers to let you draw a card from the strange deck that he carries. When you refuse, he draws one himself. He has a momentary look of surprise on his face and then vanishes with the pop, dropping the cards to the floor. You gather them and leave. Prophecy indeed. Okay. Sulfur is now not a problem. We are long in sulfur. Hardy boy, come on down here and let's do a quick rendezvous, because I am going to pop over here. Come down a bit more, man. Come down a bit more. They're yelling at each other over the churchyard. You come to me. No, you come to me. I'm more important. Anyway, Orrin gallops around. And finally the 2 men meet out on the grassland. And Lord Heart's looking at the army going, dude, what did you do? Where's all the halberdiers? Why are there dead marksmen? What are you doing? Orrin's like, well, you were the scout. You never told me that the Guardians could blow themselves up on demand and like take 10 of my men per stack with them. Lord Heart's like, I mean, they had 30 HP. What's the problem? Orrin's like, and on top of that, you never told me that there were 90 dead people buried there? 90? 90. You were the scout, man. It's your fault, not mine. Heart's like, look, maybe we should just shake hands. Move on. Right, continue. And we'll say nothing more about it. Okay? Yeah, well, say nothing more about it as long as we all acknowledge that it was your fault. Outranking Lord Heart slightly. Heart has no choice but to mumble and go back to his business. What is that business? Well, I think it's more or less doing the complete swapperoo. Take the sword of the dead knight. Take this buckler of the Knoll King. Take the cards of prophecy and the army. And go and kill things. My lord. Right, the first thing I'm going to kill is probably either this or this. Lena's here, and she can help. I don't think I need 3 heroes to do this job, so let's do that. Get this. Is this worthwhile now? Is that too decadent? Because I can get the monastery and I can start saving the archers. See, it's 2 of everything, and it's so hard to save. 4, 4, 4, 4, and 2, 2, 2, 2, and I have 6 of everything. Actually, I could do both. Very decadent. On the basis that it doesn't stop me doing the monastery, I think I'm going to do it. What does the upgraded monastery require? Because I'd rather not use monks. Okay, yeah, the upgrade to zealots is 2 of everything again. Monks and zealots are not good. They are really bad value. But I can't get the Portal of Glory without this stepping stone. Could I just fight with monks for a while? Sorry, no melee penalty is the other key one with the zealots. The monks don't have that. But I don't think I care. And she's not taking monks, so I'm going to do this and hope to get lightning bolt or blind. Something good. I don't know if fire blind is possible. Yeah, ice bolt's good. Scuttlebolt might be useful on this map. Probably won't use move. Weakness and ice bolt are decent, and it allows me to, along with cure and dispel. If I get offered water magic now with these heroes of might, this is actually a decent little sideshow, I think. If she's getting in a boat, though, just having 1 nymph is quite risky. Hart is on his way back. Up this way. So you could come this way, get the stables, grab the boat. Okay. Like that. You don't need that many. Lena, Godspeed. Thank you for your efforts, Lena. No. I, Lord Hart, must gallop forth. I, Orrin, am going to learn some knowledge. Well, I've got the... Thing is, he's got the Colosseum coming up, the Mage's Colosseum, where I can pick +2 to either spell power or knowledge, but I think I still want to take knowledge here because of mysticism, right? Looks a bit strange now, and of course I wish I'd not taken Earth because water's way better now for us, but this is a really interesting experimental piece in an astronomer offers you to take his apprenticeship for a ship boy. He offers you to take his apprentice. He offers you to take his apprentice for a ship boy. You might find his lookout skill useful, while the youth could do with a break from studies. However, the astronomer will need him back in a week for the next round of planned observations. Oh, I thought it was a lookout tower. It's +2 to scouting radius until the end of the week. How cool is that? We can teach Sylvia something if we want to. Yeah, so there's a shipwreck, but we don't have the soldiery for that. Okay. Hello. Green is here. All these are very good scouts. Okay, end the turn. Hello. Ooh, Miriam is out on the water. She could be... she could have navigation herself. Bit concerning. I think we'll steal the resources before she can get them. Do I have a spell book? I do. Look at these moves. Sylvia doing work on the water. Huge work. Miriam, Lena, who are you now? Oh, Lord Hart. Lord Hart's going to do the fighting, right? What's Orrin doing? I'm available. You want me to do this? It's day 6. I can do this. No, one of these two boys will do it. So I think what I'm going to do is Orrin's going to come back. He can get to that fight. And then Hart's going to come grab the army, pop around and do the centaurs. Quick swap-a-rooney. Orrin takes over. Gets this job done. I'm just going to take this. 45 trogs is just a complete joke. Hart. Swap-a-rooney. Pops around here. He's done this, surely. Lots of centaurs will be no match for me. I don't actually think this artifact matters. I don't think it's very good. No, your morale is scary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, it is. If I shoot now... Well, actually I'm faster than you. I'm 7 and you're 7, okay. Yeah, so the risk is that I wait, they get a morale flash and hit me. And I may as well hedge against that. Okay, I think he hit the wait button. That's all I want to do. All day long, that's all I want to do. Boom. Yeah, you may as well come up here, I might be able to save your life. Pretty big maybe. These guys are dead. Okay, lose one. I think that's what the AI said would happen. Oh, maybe wait here. Is this profitable? Yes. Okay. An old witch who seems to have been expecting you hands you a small talisman and departs, never having said a word. I think this does nothing. Well. Now, I may reveal to you guys, in the template editor, I have disabled Eagle Eye. So there are no... there's no way to learn Eagle Eye. You can have Eagle Eye as a starting skill, but I've also banned all of the heroes that specialise in Eagle Eye. There's useless guys like Malcolm and Nimbus. You can't get them. So I can't get them, but also the AI can't get them either. There's other tweaks I've made as well, which I might talk about maybe at the end. The template editor is awesome. You can just turn things off that you find annoying or that you don't want to include in the game. I find Eagle Eye to just be chaff. It just uses up space, and doesn't do anything. So you can also turn off the emblem of cognizance, which I just never didn't bother doing. I wish I had now that I'm looking at it, but anyway. So hopefully we'll sell that to an artifact merchant at some point in the future. Not even going to wear it. And if I looked up what it is, I probably wouldn't have bothered myself. A horde of halflings. It would be good actually for maybe old mate to do that job. I think I want old mate to do that job. Lena, do the job we wanted you to do. Okay, it's fine, just do it tomorrow then. Back home, preparing for next week. We've got 2 days of construction ahead of us. I think I do want the monastery and the Griffin Tower. I think I just want both of these. There's the monastery, so we've got creatures building up. We can stay stuck with monks for a while. They'll do quite well with Orrin. Oh, I see your navigation skills are nothing to be laughed at. But sadly, I am the superior navigator. I'm getting all this free stuff. Or you can get your grimy mitts on it. Oh, yes. Now, this is all just Fantastic. Nice one, Sylvia. Really, really well done. Lena. Bit of a shame, but I'm not going to waste a whole day. Waste a day of her life for some resources? I mean, I would take that deal out on the water, right? And I am not coming back this week. Very unlikely. Yeah, okay. Orrin takes the army. Leave that junk with me. A horde of halflings. A horde of halflings, okay. I think I like this over the first turn. Nuisance. Nice to get a morale flash here. What about you? Yeah, I don't mind being at short range, it's okay. I can either definitely lose one of these or maybe lose one of these. They're already at short range anyway, so I don't think it matters. Like the 13 are just as good a target. Alright fellas, you get one shot, what's it going to be? Do I lose one? Oh, I tempted him out of it, look at that! Great result. You're dead. Horde of gremlins. We should assume there are some masters, so we'll stay in the existing formation. But I think a lot of these are going to die. Okay. Okay, before I decide, let me shoot you first. So there's only 80 health left. So I only need a magic arrow on them. I can decide after. I get morale here? No. Am I even worried about this? That's 16 damage. At long range, it's just in that window, maybe. Play it safe. Dare I take experience? Tempted. And do I want knowledge? I think I want knowledge, right? Really want to make use of that mysticism. Big show taking place at the Colosseum today. You enter the arena and hold the audience in awe with your magical prowess. Hell yeah. Me, Orrin. Insatiable hunger for knowledge is what makes a true mage, so you gladly accept the first prize, which is one of the newest handbooks. In academical terms, I'm going to take knowledge. You need wisdom to make use of these. I've still never been there. Why can't I just run up to that guy and fight him? Hearty boy. Get these things. I'm not in experience mode for him. You haven't learned Ice Bolt yet, but you could. Come to you. Okay. Orrin probably should go do this job next. Which I'm hoping will be a lot easier than the previous thing we did. Okay, day 7. Griffins? Yes, please. Good. You're here? Okay, let me tell. You gonna hunt me down? No. No idea where I went. Sylvia. Kind of wishing I had given her enough soldiers to do some of these fights. Do you have +2 scouting still? I don't think she has anymore. Oh, that's the observatory. You little ripper. Ooh, altar of mana. Treasure chest over there. Yeah, let's head this way. How cool is Sylvia? She still hasn't actually done warfare yet. Be interesting to see if we find ourselves incentivized to build her into something and someone who can fight out on the water properly. Right, get this. That's excellent. That's what I was missing. So thank you. Jump in a boat. Could have got stables, but I don't think it's going to matter. Right. Okay, Orrin, this should be an easier fight, man. Yeah. That should be fine, right? Okay. Sure. Get stuck into these guys, maybe. Easy when you know how. This is how the churchyard fight was supposed to look. I'll do all the work, boys. No problemo. Yeah, I'm thinking, why the H not? I'm gonna take it. And that means I'm priced into doing these things, going to these places. Coming back and learning. What haven't I learned? It's disguise and stuff. No, what was it? Remove obstacle. Weakness is the main thing I haven't learned that I could have learned. Scuttle boat might be useful. There's also this now that I found that 6 crystal. Could also upgrade the monastery though. Be good to get that out of the way. Yeah. Okay, so I think Lord Hart wants to come here as a priority first. And he will take... power? Orrin can kill this. Look at this. Pop to here. Before he does that, Hart could grab the army and kill them. It seems okay. Just going to take this. It's just hilarious. So we do that maneuver. Orrin hands Hart the army. And enters the shrine. shrine of magical thought to learn the most useless spell in all of Heroes 3. Finally goes and sees these guys. Mercenaries outside the castle. I can't believe it's taken me this long to come and say hi. And the guys are like, well, look who's finally shown up. Let us teach you something of what we know. Orrin humbly agrees. Lots of halberdiers go down. I could just do this and hook under here. I'll do this. What hard a surprise to see men of our own colour standing against us? By colour, of course, I mean blue. Right. Defend. I'm gonna get myself in trouble, aren't I? I'm gonna get myself cancelled. Come here. Stay here. No! Oh. Orrin is not going to be happy about this. Orrin will not be pleased. Dead griffin, you fool! How'd you manage that? Okay, the marksmen are going to kill him. Oh dear. Okay, back at base, I'm going to be buying these. I'll buy the halberdiers as well. I don't think I'm buying anything else though. I'm just going to build towards the capital. So Citadel first, that's very good. The other thing is maybe Mage Guild level 3, but it uses all my stuff. I guess I can decide tomorrow, right? If Orrin goes there. So he is going there because I want a few more soldiers. Yeah, I want these. So I'm taking them. And I'll take these guys. Rumour has now reached him that Lord Hart has fluffed the griffins. Or a griffin, lost a griffin. Is that a viable stack now? 14, 15, 16, 17 griffins? Seems like a viable stack actually, without being upgraded to royals. It's not really necessary to upgrade them to royals, they're mainly there to body block, right? Could, a bit. But it would be nice as an insurance policy. It's a decent sized stack. I'm going to buy them. I'm going to take them as well. And now I'm thinking, do we do this? What's the real payoff though? Wisdom. What's it going to get me, right? What am I hoping to see at level 3 here? I missed out on blind already. That's what I really wanted, but I'm not sure the castle can learn blind. See, there's the fire school. I'm not sure fire shows up. Level 3. What are the best things I could possibly learn at level 3 that I would actually use? I don't want to teleport my marksman anywhere, except out of trouble. Maybe I can teleport them out of danger. Yeah, if someone gets next to them, I can teleport the marksman to the other side, to the enemy side of the battlefield. Could be good. Think, man, think. Earth. Doesn't have anything I want at level 3, and I'm an Earth Mage. Can't learn slow by just standing here. Sadly. I don't have spell research turned on, I don't think. If I have, I don't use it though. Yeah, no, I don't have it turned on. What else can I learn? What about in the air school at level 3? There's nothing. Lightning bolt's what I want, and it's level 2. I can't think of a spell I want at level 3, and it's going to be a long time before I've got Advanced Wisdom. So even though I took the Wisdom, I mainly took it for these two things. I didn't take it to build a 3rd level Mage Guild, I don't think. Because that's a big chunk of my resources that I could be saving towards Portal of Glory. Right, let's be honest. So yeah, I'm not staying the night for the spell points, because I've got too many moves left. I'm going to go get this Scholar. Am I doing the Dwarves? So how about Lord Hart does this fight just very quickly? This will be a gimme. Yeah, absolute gimme. I want to visit the Scholar. I want to be the person who does that. Quick question, Harty boy. It's a lot more HP to chew through than there were with the automatons, but they don't have any stupid gimmicks. I think 39 of my guys are going to chew through that. Shackles would be nice, and there's another 3rd level spell in it for me. Now's the time. I have 15 Griffins as backup. I only have about 30 Halberdiers. Eyes bigger than my stomach. I don't need the shackles. Or hang on, let me decide. Let me just do some of this other stuff first. What's this doing again? Fountain of Youth. Seems like something we would all like to visit. I gotta do this. Visit the fountain on the way. What does it do again? Young people don't have high morale. They're miserable. Oh, these are impossible. Vial of Mana. Look at it bobbing up and down in the ocean. Awesome. Lena is now able to set off. Ooh, hello. Useful, Lena. Yeah, this is Dragon Utopia, basically, out on the water. Okay, are we doing this fight? Let's say there's 80 of them, right, with HP 30. They have no morale, so that's good. I have 39 archers. If the payoff was really, really high, I would actually roll the dice, but I just don't think the payoff's quite worth it. So I'm not going to do it. Plus, on my way back down, I can change my mind and do it anyway. Yeah. But can drop you the army. Oh, hang on, I can't do the swapperoo anymore. So it's this, this, and this. And swap artifacts. It's a good looking. That's a good looking crew right there. Let's see. Hart can go quickly grab this while we're mucking around. Yep. Great, 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 great. And then we're heading into Castle and Capital. Castle on the hill. Ed Sheeran would be welling up. And the temple. What do you have to tell me, dear scholar? No, surely not. I don't know any fire spells. No, I'm saying no to that. Even though it's free, it uses. I've got 3 slots left, and you'd be forgiven for thinking I'm an elementalist at this point, or something. Like, I'm just not going to be doing that. Like, it's going to. I don't know when I'll learn Curse. It's the only spell I want to cast at anything more than basic level. Maybe Bloodlust, but probably not, right? Bloodlust doesn't even work on archers, so yeah. Gut feeling there is hard no. These dwarves are dead. Yep. 29. Like, this is... I'm just taking it. I'm just taking it. Hardy boy, do you want to do this? Because I'm kind of busy. Come get that for me. My time is so... Oh, 5 gems is great. My time is so precious that I don't even have time to bother visiting those things. Someone else will do that. My squire shall do that for me. Ooh. Oh, look at that. She went to 35 spell points by drinking the vial. Okay. What's this do again? Distant lands, baby. Oh. Ooh. Hello, a free town. I can work with a free town. I could land here. Can I beat the inhabitants? Well, I happen to know a few spells. I can throw 140 damage out of magic arrows. Could just about do this. With the Vial of Mana buffing me? Okay, it's got to be today if we're doing it. It's a one-time offer. It's got to be worth it, right? It's got to be worth to try. Now, the problem is stone golems can't be hurt by magic arrow, but the other stuff is all dead. So that is enough to land here tomorrow after getting the chest. The next day I get the windmills. Day after that I'm still... but I'm under no pressure, right? How cool would it be to have a nice little outpost up here? Wicked cool. So I'm going to try for that. God, how good is this game, man? Like, I am glued to it. Like, so much time has passed. I don't even know how much time has passed in real life. Now, this is someone's home. This is Green's home, I think. Lena, so don't get yourself killed. Stay off the coastline. That's their shipyard too, so there's a good chance she just gets stabbed. Okay, castle built. Can't get the capital. Is it okay to just wait a turn? I don't need to do any silly marketplace moves, do I? Here's the thing. If I can get 1500, it will pay me back by having an extra day of capital level income. So here's the question. Can we get to 1500 in an economical way? But you can see here we can't, right? Because we only have one town, so we're going to blast so many... Yeah, okay, so it's not really a thing. Worth checking, though. Better sign off here in a second. Things feel like they're going okay. We haven't had a series come up, and so I'm worried about the fact we haven't actually gone underneath yet. We haven't gone down through the water elementals. We are behind in that regard. Let's just quickly do Sylvia. What did you get me? Okay, useful money. I can land here, but I can actually also land here. What is this? A seer's hut. Do you know what would be amazing is if there was some free creatures dwelling, like level 1 troglodytes or something, but I have no idea in Mistos how good these defenders will be, but I just think the upside is so high. I'm going to give it a go. How much moves does that cost? 461. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. I don't think I can get that and land. Do I want to take another day? Get this. Day 5 land. Day 6 muck around. Day 7 not really. I'm not going to take that risk. I'm just going to jump on the opportunity. Okay, here we go. Lena. I am signing off. I cannot keep playing. I'm dedicated to that. I forget what they do. You lose soldiers, right? Yeah. I just have to have my head sirens are never worth going and visiting. Great. Now, first aid tents. Do I want to invest? Maybe. I mean, I've got the capital, so 750. Now, in Orney of the Abyss, the health of these have been nerfed. I don't know why, because the machines were already quite weak in the vanilla game. For some reason, they've been made worse. I think maybe the first A10 heals. It does more healing than before, but it's way easier to kill. I'm sure it used to be 200 HP, and now it's like 75. The Ballista used to be 2000 HP or something, so now look at it. It's really easy to kill. I'm not spending $2,000. How much do you want for it? Yeah, 2,500. No way. Ammo cart doesn't do anything. Even for Orrin. You would think if anyone could make use of an ammo cart, it would be Orrin. But no, you just don't need it. For $1,000. I mean, it's 100 HP of bodies to stand next to. You know, it gives you a natural thing that's in the way of your marksman, so you don't have to move one of your stacks up next to the marksman kind of thing. It does do that. How about for flavour we buy it and the first aid tent? Let's do that. Let's buy the ammo cart for flavour reasons and give them to our guy. That's okay, right? You can forgive me a little bit of indulgence there. I mean, technically, it's not very good. Sorry, I'm sort of leaning to the side here. Look what I've brought you. Oh, thank you, Lord Hart. You're not as useless here as you appear at first. Right. We'll find out what this is tomorrow. I have to sign off. See you guys in a bit. Cheers.